Good morning. It's another wonderful day on board the Wonder, the Disney Wonder. Last night was Pirates in the Caribbean, and this morning we have brunch at Palo. So that means I have to get gussied up. Wait, what? Hey, that'll work. Can you believe that it's day 8 already? We officially enter the second half of the cruise. That's crazy. All of that stuff, and that's only half the cruise. Very, very nice. It's so nice to have the longer cruises. Longer cruises are so nice. On to Palo. Palo Brunch.
Good morning. Welcome back.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Good.
I saw you outside yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Just put the camera and then you went off to that side. Where did you go and leave it?
With a big party in the Palo Brunch. Enjoy, okay?
Please come with me. Yes, you're the last two. And you're the head of the table. Yeah, because I just took everyone there. But how are you doing? You enjoying your cruise?
Yes, very much. Just got out of Palo Brunch. Brunch was tasty. Since we were at a big table with a lot of people, it didn't feel right vlogging everything, like vocally. So I'll talk now. We were in there 2 hours, and it got hot near the end. It was very humid. The eggs Benedict, the flavor was good, but they were a little overcooked. The yolks were not runny at all, which I suppose is fine, but they're supposed to be runny, I think. Fully cooked whites with runny yolks, I think, is ideal for eggs Benedict. Anything to add, Heidi?
We weren't able to get a reservation on our own because they fill up really quickly ahead of time. So somebody on a Facebook page for this particular cruise offered to organize a group brunch just for whoever, first come, first served. So it was basically a private party brunch. So that's a way that you can attend a brunch if you're not able to reserve it ahead of time.
How'd you like brunch?
Very good as usual. The selection is amazing. The types of things they serve are very upper class, very posh, like caviar and things like that. It's like, wow, very fancy.
Yeah, very different dynamic having table mates during brunch.
Yeah, interesting listening to people from different parts of the country.
Yep.
And their various experiences on Disney cruises.
That was Palo Brunch. Oh yeah, one more thing about Palo. I finally found decent pizza on board. The pizza up at Pinocchio's Pizzeria is garbage. It's rubbish. But the pizza, or flatbread, at Palo was decent. It was enjoyable. I liked it. As my lens defogs, I will say that after Palo Brunch, we went back to the room, we finished 101 Dalmatians, and then I took a nice nap. And now it's sunset, and it's very nice to have a nice nap. Sunset now, well, ish, it's getting there, and I got my tripod set up, and the lens, as you can see, is still defogging. Yeah, once it's ready, I will be ready, and we're gonna get a nice sunset time lapse, I hope. So that should be nice. My hair may be a mess, but that sunset sure isn't. It's just starting, so it's not entirely quite in full bloom, but I've got my time lapses set up, and hopefully it'll catch something good. Hopefully it'll catch something good. And then tonight is Triton's Restaurant. Triton's Restaurant tonight. Yeah, it's least favorite of the three rotational dining, but yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Look at all of these boats that are waiting to go through the locks. Lots of different boats. I think my wife counted 19 or more boats just waiting. She said that some boats, like, apparently it's a lot of money to schedule the time you go through. If you don't want to schedule your time, you can just wait till there's an available opening. And some boats wait weeks to go through the locks. Look at all of these boats. Tons of boats. Boats, boats, boats. Lots and lots of boats. Might call it a boatload. It's very nice out here. Apparently, Heidi was saying that 2 years ago when we were here, and I was in the movie theater, of course, at the time. 2 years ago, the whole sky was fiery orange, she said. Yeah, I don't know if it'll happen again today. I do have my time lapse going. We'll see what we get. Because, yeah, sunsets are very hit or miss, and you can't really predict them and how amazing they will be. Some are more amazing than others, so we'll see. Whatever we get, though, I'm sure it will be very nice. This restaurant right in here is Palo, and as we get to this end of the restaurant, just in there was the banquet room where the group was during brunch. Aqua Lab, here's the giant slide. I don't know how giant it is, but it's a slide. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 twists and turns. 4 twists and turns. Twists and turns? I don't even know. Looks like they have a movie playing on the funnel vision. Which one is it? I think it's the new Pete's Dragon. The new Pete's Dragon is playing on the funnel vision. Yes, that's what it is, the new Pete's Dragon. I need to do a walking tour of the entire boat one of these days. These sports courts over here. There's the Quiet Cove Adults Pool area right down there. All of those lights, except for like that far end over there, all of these, like from here onward, these are all boats, presumably waiting to go through the locks. Oh man, it's like Rapunzel's Light Festival. Disney Cruise. We head on through here, we get to the main pool deck area and the funnel vision. We're just playing Pete's Dragon at the moment. Mickey zip-lined down that rope during the Pirates in the Caribbean last night. Or at least someone in a Mickey costume. Illusion shattered. No, illusion not shattered. It was cool. It was Mickey, the mouse. Then there's a kids' pool area and Aqua Lab and the slide. And we are back around to Palo. There's the entrance to Palo right there. Fancy dining at Palo. And back to the sunset. Looks like the sky didn't light up today so much. Yeah, and I think at this point it probably won't, but that's totally fine. I hope you enjoyed the Sunset Top Deck boat tour. This is deck 10. This is, yeah. Okay. Whenever I record close to the edge, I like to leash my camera onto the ledge itself. Of course, music. Copyright. They couldn't play a little Panama by Van Halen? Back at the room now. I decided to fix up my hair and shave my mustache. Figured the cruise is about halfway over. Should probably shave my mustache. On to Tritons! The first course, the empanada, was tasty. I enjoyed it well enough. It wasn't, like, out of this world, but it was good. I wouldn't mind getting it again. But if something else comes up, like, next time, I wouldn't mind skipping it. Yeah.
I got the Italian bresaola. It was some cured beef, goat cheese, and tomatoes with some oil, vinegar, and basil. I thought it was really good. Good flavor combinations.
And there you have it. That's the appetizer.
Can I ask you?
The cheddar cheese soup, very, very good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Had a little kick to it, and very cheesy and potatoey, and I enjoyed it a lot. I would definitely get it again. How was your pea soup?
It was a standard split pea soup with some knockwurst and carrots in it. Nothing wrong there. I really enjoyed it.
There we go. It's snowing. Main courses. I got the prime rib, and it was very good. It's tender. It was cooked well done, as I like it. The potatoes were tasty and cheesy. And, yes, I enjoyed it overall quite a bit. It wasn't like the best prime rib I've ever had, but it was quite good. Very solid experience.
I had the Indian prawn curry. I've had shrimp curry before, cooked by people from India who are amazing cooks. And this one had a similar flavor, but theirs is much spicier. This one was not spicy at all. Since I like spicy, then, it's too bad, but understandable. I also thought this one was extremely salty. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I normally don't use a lot of salt when I cook things. So for me, it tasted salty, but for somebody else, I don't know, it might have been fine. The flavor overall, though, was very, very good.
All right, thank you.
This is the local time, so I want to have the same time on this part here, on the dance. Down is down. You have the same time down.
Just got out of dinner. Dessert was tasty. They had a lot of fun puzzles for us, and we made up one for them, and we stumped them. What'd you think of your dessert?
I got the Irish warm Guinness pudding, which was just a cake, but in England, pudding just means dessert. So I think I would probably call it a self-saucing pud, going by a Great British Baking Show terminology.
Okay.
Anyway, long story short, it was good. It did not taste like beer.
Oh, excellent.
Kind of a cinnamon spice flavor.
And mine was the Canadian sundae, pecan based, tasty. Yep. Oh, tomorrow morning is the canal. Like 5:30 in the morning is when they start moving toward, and it's it's gonna be a really early morning for the actual going through the first set of locks, so we're probably going to skip that one and go for the second set of locks around 12:30. It was a little after noon, and I can edit from a couple of years ago my first locks time lapse in with the second locks, and hopefully have a really nice complete locks experience for you tomorrow on day 9. Looks like we got a commemorative lithograph for the Panama Canal. Ooh, look at that. Panama Canal. Looks like we have Ariel, Flounder, and friends welcome us. Certificate of authenticity. Thank you so much for watching and joining on day 8. It's a lot of fun having you. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, be sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons. I'll see you again soon for day 9. Take care. Bye-bye.